Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. Now we're talking again about junior ISAs, and apologise about the last attempt. It was England match was about to start, so I was a bit distracted. I'll try to give you a bit more respect with this one. I thought you guys deserved a better quality one. I hope this satisfies. Now the ones I chose are Fidelity, Vanguard, AJ Bell, Hargreaves Lansdown, and Interactive Investor. I've gone for purely stocks and shares ISAs because I don't think the cash ISAs are worth it at the current rate. Purely because I have a Halifax regular saver account for my kids, and it pays a higher rate of interest than cash ISA. And the thing about that is it's not locked away for until they're 18. It's locked away for 12 months, and then it gets put into their kids' account, which you have easy access to at any point. Now, there are other accounts out there like that, so I'm steering clear of doing a cash ISA review. Now, I chose these ones, I narrowed down to these ones because I do not like the robo-investing ones. I think they have high fees, and we've seen a lot of stocks where they have tanked, and I think when a stock tanks, the robo-investing platform automatically sells for you, which can be a good thing to protect you, but at the same time, you know, if you're in Tesla and it has a short-term dip, do you want your portfolio to sell it when you're holding long-term? The other thing is I've gone for ones that have been around for a while, FCA regulated. They're all FCA compliant, so your money will be protected up to 85,000. Now let's get on with it. Ongoing, the platform fees. Fidelity has no fee, and you have Vanguard has a 0.15% fee up to a maximum of $3.75. AJ Bell has a 0.25% fee up to a maximum of £30 a year. Hargreaves Lansdown is a 0.5% fee with a £45 cap a year. This is from their sites. They will have they will change these time to time, and they will have variations depending on the amount you invest. Interactive Investor, now this is the tricky one. They have a $9.99 a month fee. However, if you was an account holder previously of a free account, you can keep that going, but they will try their best to get you on the $9.99 a month. Sorry, I have a sore throat. I apologise for that. As I said, there was a match last night. I was shouting. So the amount of shares and funds in the account. Interactive Investor has 40,000, and Hargreaves Lansdown has 10,500. AJ Bell has just over 2,000. Vanguard has 70 funds. So if you're just looking for ETFs, that might be good for you. And you have Fidelity, which has just over 1,000 funds and shares. Now, dealing fee, we have regular. If you're a regular dealer and not a regular dealer, so if you, each platform has their own criteria for this. It depends whether you are dealing a certain amount in monetary value or a certain amount of shares within a 12-month period. With some of them, it's if you're putting in a certain amount of money. With Fidelity, it's £1.50 for a regular dealing fee, £10 for otherwise. With Vanguard, it's going to be 0.6% to 2.64% depending. And with AJ Bell, we've got £1.50 regular, £9.95 otherwise, so it's only 5p difference. Hargreaves Lansdowne is £1.50 regular, £11.95 otherwise. And we have Interactive Investor, which will give you 1 free month, and then it will be £7.99. Now, foreign exchange fee, we have to think about this. If you don't know, companies like Trading 212 have recently implemented a foreign exchange fee, which will have changed whether you make a profit or a loss. And people have gotten confused. Their portfolio is showing a profit, but when they go to sell, it's a loss. It's because of the foreign exchange fee. Now, Interactive Investor is 1.5%. Hargreaves Lansdowne is 1.2%. AJ Bell is 1% up to 10k invested. Dell. Vanguard, according to them, they don't have one at the moment. Doesn't mean they will not implement one. And Fidelity have 1.1, 1.7%. I'm waiting on clarification for them. It all depends on the amount that they put in. Now, next on the list, don't forget to hit that lovely like button, and don't forget the sexy subscribe button. A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And if you want to be a hero, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And why not check out the links in the description below. If you're looking for a free trading platform, you get a free share worth up to £200, depending on the platform you use if you deposit a small amount. We have the user interface. Now, this is going to be important. It may not be so important to you if you're experienced and you know your way around technology. You may be fine with a clunky user interface, but I think it's an important thing. You want to be able to navigate the site properly, and with Fidelity I ranked it 7 out of 10. Vanguard 5 out of 10. AJ Bell 4 out of 10. Hargreaves Lansdowne 8 out of 10. Interactive Investor 5 out of 10. Now, I have been asked which ones are my favourite. Now, remember, this is just personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. It may be totally different for you. But for me, it has to be Fidelity or Hargreaves Lansdowne. Just because I think user interface is important. I can use one where the user interface isn't that good, but I think for this is going to be, when my kid is 18, this is going to be, he's going to take control of this. Hopefully I will have taught him by then how to deal with these shares, how to navigate these sort of things. They'll probably learn these things in school anyway, and technology will have come on so much. But I like the fact that they have invested in their user interface, and the others may catch up at some point, but they don't seem to have bothered by that. And when you consider Fidelity come out top because they don't have a platform fee, and again that may change. If you speak to anyone, whether UK or US, they always sing praises of Fidelity. The reason Hargreaves Lansdown is second is the fees may be a tiny bit more, but again you've got the user interface. The fees are not crazy, and if you're a regular investor, if you're putting like £25 a month into the account, whether it's Fidelity or Hargreaves Lansdown, the dealing fee is still low. I think it's still worth it. Now, I've used Hargreaves Lansdown, I've used Fidelity, and I still use Hargreaves Lansdown sometimes for my stocks and shares. It's not my main portfolio, but I do think these two are the best ones until the other three up the game. I would like to know your thoughts. Please comment in the box below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Now, you do have other alternatives, of course. You have the free trading platforms. You have Stake, Trading 212, and Freetrade, where you can open up and there's links in the description down below where you get a free share if you sign up. You can simply open a portfolio on one of these platforms just for your kid and trade it for your kid. They charge an FX fee, except for Stake, who charge a FX fee when you deposit or withdraw, and then they don't charge one anymore. So you could have your portfolio, you could have one for your kid, and then carry on like that. Now, the other alternative, depending on your budget, is one you call a cashback ISA, where however much a cashback you get from companies like Quidco or Topcashback, you put that into an ISA. That company will manage it for you, but you have no control over it. And what you've put into the ISA, you will get paid back in cashback. But bear in mind, not all cashback is guaranteed. Depends on your budget. Personally, I prefer these ways because I have control over it, and it's what my preference is. I would like to know what your preferences is. I'll see you in the next video.